You chose to do sidewalk s'mores. A sidewalk s'more takes the heat of the sun to cook our s'more. So we will build our s'mores and everything we need here in the kitchen first, and then we'll go outside and see if we can effectively use the heat of the sun to cook our s'more. I want to test a few things. I want to see how long it takes for the chocolate to melt. I want to see if the marshmallow becomes melty, if it becomes actually toasty. I want to see how the graham cracker becomes crunchy, or if it stays the regular graham cracker way. And I want to see if it does all this, or how long it takes, and see if it tastes like a typical s'more tastes. For sidewalk s'mores, we're going to want some basic ingredients, basic s'more supplies. We want our graham crackers, any graham cracker of your choice. I like the honey graham crackers. Any chocolate bar of your choice. Marshmallows, I'm going to try two different types. I'm going to try regular marshmallows. And I also want to test, I saw these at the grocery store, I'm going to test these large, let me show you one, these large square s'more marshmallows, because they look like they're fun. So I'm going to try those as well. And last but not least, you'll want some tin foil, some aluminum foil. I have this very large box because I'm in the camp kitchen, but you can have a regular size box of it. First thing we'll need to do is cut out some of our aluminum foil. So we take a little bit, and it doesn't have to be big, it's just how I cut mine. Now we're going to set that to the side. And then we're going to take and we're going to start building our s'mores. So let's take our graham crackers. And our chocolates. Mine's a little bit melty from being inside and not in the fridge, but that's okay. I typically use one thing like this, so it's 1, 2, 3 small pieces. So we can lay that on there. And our marshmallow, just like that. So we're going to take that and then we're going to put this right on top, and then we'll be ready to build our little tent to cook our marshmallow, cook our s'more in. I'm going to make another one for these, and then I'll meet you outside with both of them, and we'll see how they do. To wrap your s'more, we're going to put it kind of, so if you find a middle point like this, and we're going to put the s'more on one end. So find a middle point and put it in the middle of the end. And then we're going to fold our foil in half so it goes kind of on top of it like that. And then we're just going to start kind of folding the foil around the s'more. So now we've got it like this, and then we're going to roll the edges up. Think about kind of making a Christmas present. A super easy way to make a Christmas present. Until we have a packet just like this. So that's going to be in there, it's going to be a packet just like that. So let's do that with this one. It doesn't have to be pretty. Okay, so now I've got 2 of them ready to go and cook outside using the sun. So tune in and I'll meet you outside. We'll find a spot and we'll let them cook for a bit and see how they turn out. So I've brought our sidewalk s'mores outside, and I am keeping them on a table off the sidewalk just because since I'm out at camp, I've got a lot of critters on the ground. If you are in a place where you may not be as outdoors as I am, out on your porch, driveway, sidewalk, road, make sure you have parent permission wherever you put them, just in case. Put them where your parent or guardian or adult of the household says it's a-okay. So I don't know if you can see it back here. I've got them right back here. There you go. So we're gonna let them sit back there for about 30 minutes or so, and we'll check them out at about 30 minutes and we'll see how they do. If we need to cook them longer, it may depend on how hot it is that day, on where the sunshine is, if the sun moves. So you never know. We're gonna try this spot and see how it goes. See you in about 30 minutes. So our Sidewalk s'mores have been sitting out for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna unwrap one and take a look to see how it's doing. So this is what it looks like right now. That chocolate's nice and really melted. I don't know about that marshmallow. Ooh, that chocolate's really dripping over that. I'm gonna set this one back down a little bit more and let it sit out in the sunshine a little bit more, just because I kind of want that marshmallow, to see if I can get that marshmallow to cook a little bit more. And let's check the other one. Let's see how this one's looking. This is that one with the big square marshmallow. Same kind of thing. The chocolate's getting nice and melty. The marshmallow isn't really changing much. And in fact, it's even less squishy than the other one because it's so big. So I'm also gonna let that one cook for a little bit longer. So I'm gonna check it in another 30 minutes and see how they look. So mine weren't ready for 30 minutes. Maybe yours are. It's not as hot out today as it has been in the past, so that might make a difference. So I'm gonna do another check here in about 30 minutes again, and we'll see how they do. So we have left our Sidewalk s'mores out for a little bit longer, and we'll do another check on them. Let me grab the first one. And so this is the regular s'more, and let's take a look and see how this is. Definitely ooey gooey chocolate there. The marshmallow is a little bit gooier than it was earlier, so I think it's good to take a bite. That's pretty good. I like the chocolate. And now let's check on the one with the major big s'more one. I want to see how well that one has done. Again, the chocolate is all perfectly melted. The marshmallow is not as gooey. And in fact, the graham cracker is a little bit more gooier than the marshmallow. So we'll see how this goes, but we'll take a bite. Not bad. I like the regular one better. This one has a little bit too much marshmallow for me, and the marshmallow isn't as gooey as the other one. So I like the other one better. Let us know if you did your own Sidewalk s'more, and I hope you enjoyed it. Find other ways to make s'mores, and join us for further adventures. Thank you for joining.